Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today has been a tough day. It's been a really tough day, knowing what the Lions had at stake, and they gave it away. As Dan Campbell said, they got their butts beat, and they didn't come out to play. And now we're in this situation. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers won today, and that put us in a sticky situation. I wanted to show you, this will be the last time I do this because after this, there's nothing left. 2 weeks of football. We're either in or we're out. So this is the last time that I'll do this. I was going to do this video next in the morning sometimes, but you know what? Forget it. Might as well do it now, right? Here is the last opportunity for your Detroit Lions to make the playoffs. Now, there is a bit of good news. I thought the Detroit Lions margin for error was gone, and it is, but there is hope if the right things happen that at 8 and 9, the Lions can still make the playoffs. Let me show you how that has to happen. There's no other way for it to go but this way. And if I start changing things, I'm going to confuse myself. This is my 7th time doing this video, so I'm just going to leave everything like it is until I get to a part that I'm comfortable. For the Detroit Lions to make the playoffs at 8 and 9, here's what needs to happen in Week 17. The Cleveland Browns must beat the Washington Commanders. The New York Jets must beat the Seattle Seahawks, and the Green Bay Packers must lose to the Minnesota Vikings. The Lions win that game. If we go to 18, the Dallas Cowboys must beat the Washington Commanders. The Lions could still lose to the Green Bay Packers. But here is the key. If everything went perfect, we would need a Rams upset in Seattle over the Seattle Seahawks. That would leave us at 8 and 9. As you can see right here, we would get over Green Bay into the playoffs. If we change one of these things, we do not go. Seattle wins this game, we're out. They're in. Washington wins this game, they're out. Or they're in, we're out. If we go to Week 17, Washington wins here, they're in, we're out. Seattle wins here, they're in, we're out. And obviously, if we have the Green Bay Packers win this game, but then we go to 18 and we win this game, then that makes us 9 and 8. So you see what I was saying about confusing myself? So let's go back. Let's have us lose that game. Let's go back to Week 18. Let's bring this down. The Minnesota Vikings win 9 and 8. Okay? Or 8 and 9. We're in the playoffs. As far as my math is concerned, that is the only way the Detroit Lions can get in at 8 and 9. That exact thing needs to happen. Now, if we look at Week 16, everyone lost, which opened the door for the Green Bay Packers to have some hope. There is a way that the Green Bay Packers can get in that I saw. I know I'm not crazy at 8 and 9, but I can't duplicate that for whatever reason, so I'm not going to try to do it on camera. The easiest way for the Detroit Lions to get in would be to beat the Bears in Week 18 or Week 17 and beat the Packers in Week 18. That is the easiest way, all right? Because watch what happens. If we go back, let's say the Lions win out. Let's go back to Week 17. If we have the Commanders win here, Lions are still in. If we have the Seattle Seahawks win here, Lions are still in. If we have both of them win, Lions are still in, okay? If we go to Week 18, if we have the Commanders win, we're out. If we have the Seattle Seahawks win, we're out, okay? That's what needs to happen. So for the easiest way for the Lions to get in would be for one of these two teams to lose one game. So let's say, like we said, let's go to Week 18 and say the Seattle Seahawks win, we're still out. Washington wins, we're still out. So we need one of these teams to lose at least 2 games, because the best we could be is 9 and 8. And the best the Seattle Seahawks could be is 9 and 8. The best the Washington Commanders could be would be 9, 6, nope, 8, 9, 7 and 1. 9, 7 and 1. All right. So we need to win. If we win all our games, we're great. If the Commanders win, they knock us out. If they lose here, we knock them out. So basically, if the Commanders and Seahawks win 2 games, we're out. We need one of those teams to lose at least 1 game. So if the Seattle wins, but the Commanders lose, and we take care of business, we're in. Let's flip-flop it. Let's say Commanders win and Seahawks lose. See, if the Commanders win and the Seahawks lose, then they're in. And we won both our games. See? And then, so we need specifically the Commanders. I don't know, but whether or not you figured out, you know what to do. Just go to NFL playoff, ESPN playoff machine. You can do it yourself, and this is it. Lions have an opportunity, but if anything deviates from that, what I showed you at first, that 8-9 is done. Completely a wrap. So our best case scenario, again, is to take care of business in week. We have nothing left. Like, even winning out, Commanders win, Seahawks win, Commanders win. Even if the Commanders win 2, that's it. That's it. There's a possibility that the Giants fall completely off. I have the Giants losing 2 games. They lose. Nope, if they lose here, there's a way for both of us to get in. That's the extra thing I wanted to show y'all. If the Giants completely fall off, they don't win another game, it is possible that both the Washington Commanders, the Detroit Lions get in. I mean, there's so many different things you can do here. If Seattle wins this game, then Seattle would knock us out. So it's going to come down to the last week of the season. 100%. And like I said, there is a way for the Green Bay Packers to get in at 8-9, but I am not going to try to do that again on camera. So if you want to know how the Lions can make it at 8-9, a plethora of things have to go exactly right, and we could beat the Bears and lose to the Packers and still be in to the playoffs. So expect week 18 to be absolutely insane. This is it. Last time I'm going to talk about it until the season is over. We're either in or we're not. So let me know your thoughts below. Will the Detroit Lions make the playoffs? It makes me feel a little bit better that it's not immediately over. By the time Sunday is over, the 8-9 scenario will be either on the table or off the table. That's it. We have to win. If we win, Commanders, Seahawks, and the Minnesota Vikings win, then the 8-9 scenario is still on the table. So let me know what you think. I will see y'all in the next video. Subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Lions.